Hello student, let us see today's topic is legendary equation. Let us solve this legendary equation by series method. So last video we have solved Bessel's equation by series method. Okay. Now let us see legendary equation. It is given by 1 minus x square d square y by dx square minus 2x dy by dx plus n into n plus 1 y equal to 0. This is a legendary equation. Okay, solution of this legendary equation is, let us take y is equal to summation from 0 to infinity ar x raised to k minus r. Okay, so when you expand this series, we will get like a1 plus x raised to k plus a2 x raised to k minus 1 plus a3 x raised to k minus 2, so on. So this way we will get the expandation of this series. Okay, where a naught is not equal to 0 be the solution of the legendary equation. This should not be equal to 0. Okay, next we will differentiate this series. So y dash is equal to summation from 0 to infinity ar. Okay, differentiation of x raised to k minus r is k minus r x raised to k minus r minus 1. This is the equation 2. Now let us differentiate this again. Y double dash will be summation from 0 to infinity ar. Okay, k minus r as it is, x raised to k minus r minus 1, differentiation is k minus r minus 1 x raised to k minus r minus 2, equation 3. Now we have to put all these three values in the equation 1, given legendary equation. Okay, so putting this value we will get 1 minus x square as it is. Okay, summation. Now d square y by dx square means this y double dash. Let us put this summation from 0 to infinity ar k minus r minus 1 x raised to k minus r minus 2, right? Next minus 2 as it is and x also. Now dy by dx means y dash. Okay, summation from 0 to infinity ar k minus r x raised to k minus r minus 1 plus n into n plus 1 as it is. Y is this ar x raised to k minus r. Okay, ar x raised to k minus r equal to what? 0. Now you can see we have to simplify further. Okay, ar summation of 0 to infinity and summation from 0 to infinity ar and summation from 0 to infinity ar is common in these three terms. So let us take common. Put the bracket and whatever the remaining term let us write inside the bracket. Now here 1 minus x square is there. Okay, this we have taken common. So this 1 minus x square let us multiply to this each term. Okay, 1 into, when you multiply 1 into to this term, it will be 1 into k minus r. So k minus r, and this is k minus r minus 1 x raised to k minus r minus 2. Okay, now let us multiply minus x square to this term. Okay, minus x square is there, so minus of, okay, so k minus r minus 1. Okay, I have written first. Now this x square I will take to the x power. Okay, so it will be x power k minus r minus 2 and this plus 2. So 2 get cancelled. We will get x raised to k minus r. So this will be like this. So when you multiply x to x square to this, okay, so x raised to k minus r minus 2 already there. So powers when you multiply it will be plus 2 and this 2 get cancelled. We will get x raised to k minus r. Okay, now minus 2x. Okay, again this x will multiply with this power, so it will be plus 1. Okay, and a plus 1 minus 1 get cancelled, x raised to k minus r, and this 2 as it is k minus r, and summation this we have taken common. Now n into n plus 1 x raised to this is taken common, k minus r is equal to 0. Okay, now here the first term we can write as it is, there is no change. Now we can see here in this term, okay, x raised to k minus r common. We can take x raised to k minus r, okay, and put flower bracket for this inside term. If x raised to k minus r common, okay, so what is remaining? So remaining term, positive term will write first, n into n plus 1 is remaining, then minus this we will write k minus r minus 1, and this is k minus r, and this is minus 2k minus r, that is equal to 0. Okay, next again this term we can write as it is. Further simplify this term, so let us multiply this, n into n square plus n minus, okay. Now from these two terms we can take k minus r common. See, I have taken my k minus r common, okay. So minus k minus r. So what is remaining term? If k minus r common, k minus r minus 1, right? So this is minus 1, and this when you take minus common, it will be plus 2. So 2 minus 1 will be what? Plus 1. Okay, remaining terms I have written here, k minus r common, k minus r plus 1 into x raised to k minus r as it is. Nothing, I am just taking the common terms, okay, that is equal to 0. Now again this term as it is, plus n square plus n. Now here let us multiply this k minus r to k minus r, so it will be k minus r whole square, right? Then again k minus r into 1, so it will be k minus r, so minus outside. What I did, I multiplied this k minus r to k minus r, so it will be k minus r whole square. Again k minus r into 1, k minus r. Okay, this x raised to k minus r as it is, that is equal to 0. Okay, the first term keep on writing as it is, so n square plus n. So now in this step I have did n square, I have written first, then rearrange we can do the term. So minus k minus r whole square I have written, then n minus k minus r x raised to k minus r. So I have arranged a term. First I have written n square, then k minus r whole square, then plus n minus k minus r in the bracket x raised to k minus r whole. It is equal to 0. Now this keep as it is. So it will be a square minus b square formula. See, a square minus b square, a plus b, a minus b. So a plus b, n plus k minus r, a plus b. So a minus b will be what? N minus k minus r, right? So it will be k plus r. Already minus outside, and this minus get plus. So n minus k plus r plus n, and this is minus k when you open this bracket plus r, x raised to k minus r. Okay, now from this again what is common? You can see n minus k plus r is common. So n minus k plus r common. So remaining n plus k minus r, and this I have taken common, means nothing is left, 1, that is x raised to k minus r outside the bracket. So this is the final term, and this keep on writing the first term. Okay, so after this we will find the value of k, a1, a2 and so on. Okay, that we'll see in the part 2 video.